G'day mates! Welcome to Australia, a land brimming with natural beauty, rich history and vibrant culture. I'm thrilled to guide you on an unforgettable journey across 10 stunning regions of this vast country. From the bustling cities to the serene landscapes, each stop on our trip offers something truly unique. So pack your bags, open your minds and get ready to experience Australia like never before.
1. Sydney, New South Wales. Our adventure kicks off in Sydney, the jewel of New South Wales. Sydney Opera House is our first stop, where you'll be captivated by its stunning architecture. The Opera House isn't just a building, it's a symbol of Australia's creative soul. Whether you're catching a live performance or simply enjoying the view, this is the perfect place to immerse yourself in Sydney's vibrant cultural scene. Now, after soaking in some culture, we'll head over to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Fancy a bit of adventure? You've got to try the bridge climb. As we ascend, you'll feel the excitement build with each step until you reach the top, where Sydney's breathtaking panorama stretches out before you. Trust me, it's a view you'll never forget. If you're craving a more relaxed pace, I've got just the thing: Taronga Zoo. This isn't just any zoo. It's set against the backdrop of Sydney Harbour, giving you the chance to meet Australia's unique wildlife while enjoying some of the best views in town. You can spend a whole day here, wandering among kangaroos, koalas, and more, all while taking in that iconic Sydney skyline.
2. Melbourne, Victoria. Next, we're off to Melbourne, where art, culture, and a bit of quirky charm come together beautifully. Let's start our day with a peaceful stroll through the Royal Botanic Gardens. As we wander through these lush, green gardens, you'll feel the city's bustle melt away. This is the perfect spot to relax and recharge before diving into Melbourne's lively urban life. Now, how about something a little different? Hop aboard the Tramcar restaurant, where we'll dine on delicious local cuisine while gliding through Melbourne's streets. It's a unique way to see the city, and the food is just as memorable as the views. Imagine sipping on a fine Australian wine while the cityscape unfolds before you. Talk about dining with a view. We can't leave Melbourne without visiting the Queen Victoria Market. This historic market is a feast for the senses. From fresh produce to local crafts, this is the place to really get a taste of Melbourne's vibrant culture. You'll find everything from gourmet goodies to unique souvenirs, making it a perfect stop for a bit of shopping and people watching.
3. Brisbane, Queensland. Our next stop is Brisbane, where the sun always seems to shine a little brighter. We'll kick things off at the South Bank Parklands. Picture this: a leisurely walk along the river, stopping to cool off at the man-made streets beach, or perhaps a ride on the Wheel of Brisbane for a bird's-eye view of the city. It's the perfect place to soak up Brisbane's laid-back vibe. For a dose of culture, we'll head over to the Gallery of Modern Art, or GOMA. This is where Brisbane's artistic heart beats. The gallery is home to some truly inspiring contemporary art. Even if you're not an art buff, GOMA's innovative exhibits are sure to catch your eye and maybe even spark a new appreciation for modern art. Need a break from the city's hustle? Let's visit Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. This is your chance to get up close and personal with Australia's iconic wildlife. Imagine cuddling a koala or hand-feeding kangaroos in a peaceful, natural setting. It's an experience that'll leave you with a deep connection to Australia's unique environment.
Now we're heading west to Perth, where stunning beaches and rich history await. If you're in need of a day to simply relax, Cottesloe Beach is the place to be. Here you can kick back on golden sands and take a dip in the clear blue waters of the Indian Ocean. It's the perfect spot to unwind and soak up some Aussie sun. Feeling recharged? Let's take a scenic drive to Swan Valley, Australia's oldest wine region. We'll spend the day touring vineyards, tasting exquisite wines and enjoying the finest local produce. Picture yourself sipping a glass of Shiraz with rolling vineyards as your backdrop. Pure bliss, isn't it? We'll wrap up our time in Perth with a visit to the Perth Mint. This historic site offers a fascinating glimpse into Australia's gold rush days. Watch as molten gold is poured and learn about the country's rich mining heritage. It's an engaging and educational experience that ties in beautifully with Australia's history.
Adelaide is next on our list, a city that combines history, culture, and some of Australia's best wines. We'll start at the Adelaide Oval, where sports and history intersect. Whether you're a cricket fan or just love a good stadium tour, this place has stories to tell and views to admire. Fancy a bit of a countryside escape? We're off to the Adelaide Hills. As we drive through rolling vineyards and charming villages, you'll feel like you've stepped into another world. It's the perfect retreat if you're looking to slow down and enjoy some of South Australia's natural beauty. And if you're a wine lover, a day trip to the Barossa Valley is a must. This region is famous worldwide for its wine, particularly its Shiraz. Spend the day touring the vineyards, enjoying tastings, and indulging in gourmet food. It's a day of pure indulgence, set against the stunning backdrop of one of Australia's premier wine regions.
Our cultural journey brings us to Canberra, Australia's capital, where history and innovation coexist. We'll start at the Australian War Memorial, a place of deep reflection and national pride. Walking through its halls, you'll gain a profound appreciation for the sacrifices made by Australia's servicemen and women. For a different perspective, we'll head up to Mount Ainslie Lookout. From here, you can see Canberra's beautifully planned layout, with Lake Burley Griffin and the city's landmarks spread out before you. It's a view that perfectly captures the blend of nature and design that defines Canberra. Ready for some interactive fun? Let's visit Questacon, the National Science and Technology Centre. Here you'll find hands-on exhibits that make science fun for all ages. It's a great way to spend an afternoon, especially if you're traveling with family. Who knew learning could be so entertaining? Back in Queensland, the Gold Coast awaits with its sun, sand, and endless fun. Surfers Paradise is our first stop, where you can enjoy a lazy day on the beach, or if you're up for it, an exhilarating whale-watching cruise. The Gold Coast's beaches are some of the best in the world, perfect for a day of relaxation or adventure. Looking for thrills? The Gold Coast is home to some of the world's best theme parks. From heart-pounding roller coasters to immersive water rides, there's something here for everyone. Whether you're traveling with kids or just young at heart, these parks promise a day full of excitement. If retail therapy is more your speed, then Pacific Fair Shopping Centre is the place to be. Imagine spending the day exploring luxury boutiques, trendy shops, and dining in style, all under one roof. It's the perfect way to wind down after a day of sun and fun. Next up, we're heading to Newcastle, a city that offers both adventure and relaxation. Start your day with a trip to Glen Innes, where you can explore the sapphire mines and even try your luck at gem hunting. It's a bit of a treasure hunt and a history lesson rolled into one, set against the beautiful backdrop of Barrington Tops. After a day of exploration, why not experience Newcastle's nightlife? The city has a vibrant scene, with clubs, bars, and live music venues that come alive after dark. It's a great way to mix and mingle with the locals and see another side of Newcastle. For the adrenaline junkies, I've got just the thing, a tandem skydive or a hot air balloon ride over the Hunter Valley. Imagine free falling from 15,000 feet, or gently floating over vineyards as the sun rises. Both experiences offer incredible views and memories that'll last a lifetime. Our journey wouldn't be complete without a visit to Tasmania, where Hobart offers a blend of history, culture, and nature. Salamanca Market is our first stop, where you can browse local crafts, enjoy fresh Tasmanian produce, and soak up the lively atmosphere. It's the perfect place to start your Tasmanian adventure. If you're a fan of history and good beer, the Cascade Brewery is a must-visit. This historic brewery is the oldest in Australia, and its rich heritage is matched only by the quality of its brews.